Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Words of Wisdom, aka Words of Wisdom, and welcome to this little bit of a different video. So, I'm sorry if I'm a little bit out of breath in this video. Well, it's basically because I just worked out and I really felt like recording this video. I've been wanting to record this video for quite a while now. Well, actually quite a while, it's like 4 days, but I wanted to record this video, so... I know I'm out of breath, but I really want to do it now, so I'm very sorry if I'm out of breath and if that bothers you. So, anyway, a few days ago, me and my mother were watching this program about compulsive disorder. So if you don't know what a compulsive disorder is, then either Google it or listen to my simple explanation I'm about to give right now. So, a compulsive disorder is basically, so I will actually explain it with one of the examples from the program. So there was this one guy, he was about my age, I think he was like 2 years younger, I think he was like 18. And the thing he had was basically, if he saw a line or anything, he had to walk on those lines. He wouldn't miss a single fucking line. Every line he saw, he had to stand on it, and his right foot had to be the last foot standing on it. If he was standing on it with his left foot, as the last foot, then he basically had to walk back and touch it with his right foot, and that's basically how his whole day went. Also, he had this thing where he was twisting his hair, and his hair had to go perfectly through his nails, otherwise he wouldn't stop. So sometimes it would take like 45 minutes, etc. And another example was there was this girl. And if you said the word yellow, if she saw something that was yellow, if she ate something that was yellow, she'd get so nauseous, so motherfucking nauseous that she almost passed out. And I don't know, I thought this program was really fucking interesting. I think it's a serious issue. It's mostly an issue in the Western world because people in the Western world, we are first world countries. There's a lot of pressure. The pressure has been building up, IMO, the past couple of years. And the pressure of the society, everyone wants something from you, everyone wants something from you, everyone expects something from you. And that's basically the origin of this, IMO. I think people in third world countries don't have these problems, but these problems are fucking serious. And you're probably thinking, well, why did you find this so interesting? I know it's quite remarkable, but why did you find this so interesting? Well, it's basically because I've had this mild form of compulsive disorder all my life, okay? So, like I said, a mild form. I don't have it as bad as they do. I don't spend 45 minutes twisting my hair until it goes through my nails perfectly. But I have these small little things, okay? So, for example, one thing I have is before I go to bed, and it doesn't matter at what time I go to bed, if it's 1 AM, 2 AM, 3 AM, 4 AM, it doesn't fucking matter. Whenever I go to bed, I basically need to eat something. It doesn't matter if I'm hungry or not, I need to eat something before I go to bed. And if I don't do that, my brain is like, hey man, you're hungry, you're hungry, you're hungry. And I'm not even hungry, but my brain just makes me think I'm hungry. And then when I lay in my bed, when I lay on my pillow and I'm ready to sleep and it's all dark, then my brain just keeps thinking about eating something. And that basically keeps going on and on and on, even though I'm not really hungry, but my brain keeps saying I'm hungry. That's the compulsive disorder. My brain keeps saying I'm hungry and I have to do it, otherwise I just feel like shit. So whenever I'm laying there, I'm just laying there, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it. And eventually I do actually think about it, and well, then I have to eat something. It's kind of annoying sometimes. It's not a big deal. I don't mind eating something before going to sleep. But it's just so annoying that whenever I'm not even that hungry, that I just have to basically eat, even though I'm not hungry, because my brain just says so. And I have another example. Another example of something I have is whenever I blow my nose, if my nose is running, or well, when my nose is just itching. Sometimes whenever I pet my cats, my nose is really itching, and then I sneeze, and then it feels like there's a lot of fucking there's a lot of shit in my nose. So then I blow my nose, and after I blow my nose, I always feel the need to wash my hands. Even though I blow my nose in the tissue, of course, I feel the need to wash my hands afterwards. And I don't know why I do that, but I just need to wash my hands. And the same thing is whenever I eat something. It doesn't matter if it's a cookie or if it is some crisps or, well, whatever. If I eat anything with my hands, afterwards I just feel like washing my hands because I feel like it's nasty. And that's also part of a small compulsive disorder I have. I don't have it as bad as those guys that I'm that my life is suffering basically 24 hours a day. Because those people really just lose sleep. They can't function anymore. Most of them don't go to school anymore because they get confronted with their compulsive disorder. And I decided to just watch this program every week right now. I think it's every Sunday at like 9:30 p.m. I think it's really interesting because I just saw the first episode. That's why I made this video, and they were basically trying to kind of deal with their problems. So like I said, there was this one guy that whenever he saw a line, he had to step on it with both feet, and then his right foot had to be the last one touching it. They decided to walk over a path with a lot of fucking lines, and he was almost dying. He walked over those lines with his with the woman. I think the woman was actually a psychologist. I think all of them on that island are psychologists. So they decided to walk over this path with a lot of fucking lines, and he went crazy. There were so many lines, and he basically couldn't touch them all with his right foot as the last one. He basically couldn't touch all of the lines with his right foot, and that really drove him crazy. He was so crazy. He was like, oh man, I feel like I'm dying, and no. And it was insane to see. And the thing is, like I said, I just explained like a few of my mild compulsive disorders which I have. It was insane to me. He was crumbling so fucking bad, and I'm glad I don't have it as bad as they do. I have it nowhere as bad as they do, and I just felt for those guys, man. It's so difficult, and most of them are fucking smart. That's also a thing that's usually there whenever you have a compulsive disorder. You're usually a really smart person. Like, whenever they were talking about their compulsive disorder, about their school, about life, about everything, you just could hear in their voice and the way they chose their words that they were really smart people, but your brain is basically thinking about too much. Your brain has too many processes going on, and it just can't handle it, and then you get that shit. So that guy I was just talking about, his compulsive disorder basically originated originated from him having cancer in his leg. So the cancer in his leg was gone, and after that these compulsive disorders came, and he feels like if he doesn't do that, the cancer comes back and he dies. So that really makes sense. It really makes sense that you're just... Most compulsive disorders are originated from being scared of something, and he's scared of the cancer coming back. And I thought it was really fascinating, because a lot of people can get this disorder, IMO. I think, especially in the Western world, like I explained earlier in this video, in the Western world there's so much pressure, there's so much shit going on that it's easily to get stressed out, and then you can develop these compulsive disorders just because you're scared of something, because you feel too pressured, etc, etc. And I think this is a serious problem in today's society. Okay, but back to walking over those lines and trying to get over his compulsive disorder. He felt like he was dying, and after that they kind of did an interview with him and how did it go, blah blah blah, and he was kind of proud of himself that he didn't touch all the lines with his right foot, but then he was twisting his hair, and he was twisting his hair so much, and this psychologist told him, yeah, you can put your arm down now, it's fine. And he said, no, I can do it, I can do it, I really can do it. And he almost got angry, he started crying, and I don't know, I really felt for the guy, man. I don't know, IMO, it's fascinating to see. It's such a big problem in today's society, compulsive disorders, and you all have some, okay? I'm not crazy. Some of you have like rituals. For example, whenever you put your clothes on, you put on your pants first, then your t-shirt, then your shirt, then your socks, then you put on deodorant. If you do that same ritual every day, that's also a small compulsive disorder. We all have those things, and they just have it in a worse form. And I don't know why I wanted to talk about this. I don't know why I wanted to make this video. I just thought it was a really interesting topic. And I will definitely watch all of the episodes, because I want to know if these psychologists can help them and if they can get over it, because I really hope they do. Most of them looked so bleak and so tired, and I kind of get it, man. Whenever you have to walk on lines every fucking day and you have to stand on it with your right foot every fucking day, if you see the color yellow and you get nauseous all the time, I would go crazy. I would go fucking crazy. I don't know if I would be able to function or even sleep or whatever. And I just felt so bad for these guys, and that's why I kind of wanted to talk about this. And also a little bit because I kind of can relate to it myself, like I explained earlier in this video. And I don't have it as bad as they do, but I don't know, it still fascinates me. But this is a serious problem, and I think it will get worse over the years, simply because the pressure from society and the pressure from basically everything in this world, in this first world country, it's getting higher and higher. Everyone wants something from you, everyone expects something from you, and sometimes it just gets too much. And that's why a lot of people have burnouts as well, and compulsive disorders, etc, etc. And I think that's kind of worrying, because you're just pressuring people too much. I don't know how to fix it, I don't know how to pressure people less, I don't know how to make people less scared of like the future, etc. I wish there was a way, but there really isn't. For now, there are a lot of people who can help you if you have this yourself. There are a lot of people who can help you, who want to help you. Maybe you could even go to the program yourself if you're Dutch. Maybe they have it in different countries as well. I surely think so. I think this is... IMO, it's a really interesting topic. I don't know a lot about how to solve it myself. Maybe if you have something with counting, if you, for example, have to wash your hands 40 times, then maybe every day you could take one off, so 39, 38, 37, maybe have a 2-day gap or something. Maybe that will solve it. I think it will eventually solve it if you try hard enough, because 39 is not far from 40, it's only one away. Then you hold that for like 3 days, then go back to 38, etc, etc, like one step at a time. I think that's the best way to I think that's the best way to solve it. The same way with that line guy. If he walks outside, if he just starts with not stepping on one line out of all the lines he steps on the way to school or work or whatever, then it's already progress. So that's the only way I would know how to fix it, but otherwise you should just go to a psychologist and get some serious help, because it's a serious issue and at some point it might actually kill you. That's insane to me. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, I don't know why I really wanted to talk about this. There's not really a point to this video. I just wanted to kind of discuss the topic, kind of let you guys know what it is, kind of give some examples. I don't know what this is about, but I just really wanted to make this video. So if you found this like informative or entertaining or whatever, if you find this interesting, just let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like rating if you want to. It's not really necessary on this video because it wasn't funny at all or whatever, but that wasn't the meaning of this video. If you want to keep up to date to my videos, then definitely hit that subscribe button. I might make some more serious videos in the future, because I really like just talking about serious topics and just discussing with myself and just letting my thoughts out, you know. And maybe you guys want to start a discussion in the comments or something, if there's anyone watching this anyway. If there's no one watching this, I don't really care, but otherwise definitely just let me know what you think about this. So that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later. Peace.